Hi, my name is Caroline, and this week I'm gonna tell you all about my favorite game that you can play on co-op, but on the couch, because I'm a bit of a gamer and my boyfriend is too, and there is not a lot of game for us to play together, but over the years I found a few, and yeah, I thought I could share them with you. So if you want to see the 10 games I've picked, please keep watching. So these are not in order of favorites, but I'm gonna start with Little Big Planet 3. It's a PS4 game, but it was also on the PS3, and all the details will be on my blog if you want to see all the information about the games. It will be there, but yeah, it's a puzzle game. So you play as a little sack character and you can customize it. There's a few costumes. For example, there is Ellie from The Last of Us and the character from Infamous Second Son also. So it's really cute, and there's different planets and you go on them and you have different levels to solve, and yeah, it's cute, it's fun, and yeah. Next, there is Guacamelee. It's a turbo championship and it's by DrinkBox. It's on PlayStation and Xbox and also Wii U, PC, etc. But you can see all that on the blog, as I said. And it's an action game inspired by the folklore of Mexico. And yeah, I'm not sure if it's cultural appropriation. I didn't thought of that before. I don't know if there is Mexicans in the team that created the game, but yeah, it's a fun action game. The art is really beautiful and festive, and it's not an expensive game, so I think it was around $19 when I bought it. So yeah, easy multiplayer game. Next, one of my favorite games, it's Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. I have it on PlayStation 4, but it is on Xbox, PC, Mac, everything, and it's an action game, hack and slash type. There is many characters to play, like a sorcerer, and that's my favorite type of character, and a demon hunter, and yeah, so many characters, so many abilities and skills, and yeah, you just want to play more and more again, so you can level up and have new skills, and you can customize all your weapons and equipment. And I've heard it's better to play it on PC when you play co-op, because you don't have to wait for the other person to change his skills and change his equipment, and yeah, that can be a little bit boring, but I don't mind, and yeah, you want to play this over and over. It's a really addictive game. Then another one of my favorites of all time, it's the Borderlands series, and I have played the 3 games, not the one by Telltale game, but this one is not co-op, so not this one, but the other ones are on Xbox, PlayStation, all the same stuff, and it's let me describe it. It's an action role-playing first-person shooter, and it takes place in a futuristic space western type of world, and yeah, there are 3 games, so you have a lot of gameplay time for you if you haven't played this again, and I love it. It's yeah, it has a place in my heart, so check it out. The graphic style is kind of a comic book style, and it's really pretty, and the day that I'm gonna cosplay, I will have to do a Borderlands character. It's on my list. So once again, it's a type of game that you have a lot of power and abilities to choose from, a lot of different weapons, and it's beautiful, it's fun, and you can play on the couch with the person you like. Then there is this Xbox exclusive, it's Gears of War, and I played it a long time ago, so I don't remember much about it, but I remember that my boyfriend and we finished it in like one weekend, so it must have been fun, or it must have been short. But yeah, I think it was really fun, and it's a third-person shooter. Yeah, it's a military science fiction, and that was nice. So if you have an Xbox 360 lying around, go rent this game and you'll have fun. Another not really expensive game, it's Trying To. It's on a lot of devices also, and it's a puzzle type of game, and it's on the side. It's a side-scrolling platform. You have puzzles to solve, and it's fun, but there's a few downfalls in my opinion. It's because there's a storytelling, like it's a book, and sometimes it's a little bit slow and you want to skip ahead because it's a little bit boring. But the other one is that sometimes maybe it's the control or just the puzzle are tough or I'm not that bright enough, but sometimes some puzzles are really hard to solve. Then the 4 other games that I'm going to talk about are from Nintendo, and yeah, Nintendo have a place in my heart, a special place, because it's the first console I had at home, and I grew up with Mario and Yoshi and Zelda and all those characters. And let's be honest, Nintendo is the one brand that's focused on family and group and playing together and not playing online versus other players. And yeah, so I have a lot of games from them, because when you want to play with something beside you in the couch, that's the brand to go for. So the first one, I talked about it in my other video, it's Yoshi Woolly World, and believe it or not, it's the 7th Yoshi game that came out. And yeah, it's cute, all the characters are from wool. All the characters are made in wool and other fabric and sewing stuff. And yeah, really cute, but it's a little bit easy. It's a really adorable game. Then there is Mario 3D World, and I think I have one thing to say about that. It's that you can wear a cat costume. Yeah, you can be a cat and climb walls and claw at stuff. So I shouldn't have to say anything more to you. It's in 3 dimensions, as you probably guessed it. This one is also a bit easy, but there's a lot of world and a lot of secret levels, so it's okay. Then I know I didn't talk about other race game, but I'm gonna only talk about Mario Kart 8. And yeah, this too has a little place in my heart, because the first time I played it was on the Nintendo 64, and it was at my grandpa's house. And yeah, because he had all the cool console, the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo 64. And yeah, Mario Kart it's not a fancy race game with fancy cars and realistic gameplay, but it's cute, it's fun, and the 8th one, it's really more developed than the other ones. You can customize your car, your wheels, everything, and you have a lot of characters. I don't have amiibos yet, but you can also play with that if you have some. So yeah, great game to have around and to play with friends or the significant person in your life. My final and last one is Donkey Kong. I've played it on the Super Nintendo also with my grandpa, and it was such a great game. So I guess with the Nintendo stuff, I'm kind of a bit nostalgic, and I don't think I'm the only one who buys Nintendo stuff out of nostalgia. But yeah, the last one is Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, and they added a little 3D and also aquatic level that there weren't in the previous one. So yeah, you can play a lot of the Kong brothers and sisters, Kong family, Kong family, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit harder than Mario and Yoshi if you want a little bit of a challenge. That's it. That was my 10 favorite games to play with your friend or your significant other, and I hope you have enjoyed. If you have suggestions for me, you're more than welcome to write them in the comment section. I would love to see them and to talk about that just below, down there. I hope this has been useful. Please share, comment, subscribe, like. Really, I appreciate your support, and it makes me want to do another video next week. And yeah, so I'm running out of stuff to say. Take care, have a lovely week, and I'll see you next Tuesday.